In this video, I'll show you the best plugins for WordPress website, and this is good for beginning. These are my plugins for my website, and I'll show you what these plugins are capable of doing, the purpose, and what you can do with these plugins to help your website function properly. So this is my website. It's a website I'm building from scratch up. So far I have 3 blog posts on it. So let's go back and I'll begin. I have the Blogsy companion plugin because I'm using the Blogsy theme for this website. So this is the theme, is active now. Let's not deviate from that. I'm gonna close it and let's move on to the plugins. This is why we are here today. So to be able to use this theme properly, they recommend Blogsy companion. All right, so if you decide to use this theme, just install this plugin as well. Moving on is the classic editor. This is the editor I like. I use the Gutenberg here and there, but I prefer the classic, and I will show you. So right click and open. This is one of my imports. This is the editor. I like it. Title box, the body, and if you have to insert the media and you have all these elements here, it's just like Windows. That's why I like it, and it's just simple. Everything is simple. You don't need to struggle with anything. Let's move on. The next plugin is Easy Table of Contents, and this by default when you install it, it automatically inserts or create table of contents for all your blog posts, and I'll show you example and the beauty of it. So let's take this for instance. If I click on this one and I scroll down, table of contents, it helps for your viewer to select specific subtopics. This is good. All right, and by default, let's say if I click on one of them, edit audio only, it's gonna take me straight to edit audio only. So this is why you need this plugin. It's really nice. I really like it. So let's go back and I'll move on, and this is good for SEO. You need this. All right, so moving on is the light speed cache, and this helps your website perform fast. Speed is important. All right, next is the pretty links. This is good if you are an affiliate marketer, all right, and you want to shorten your ugly long link. You need this. And before I show you how this works, I'll show you something right here. So when I go in here and I scroll down, when I hover over this, just check down here, the bottom left, you'll see there's a link there, getrecard. This is my reference, like a special affiliate link. This I don't have to shorten it, all right, but if you have a link like this one, I'll show you quick. Let's go in here. So let's say you have a link like this with numbers. Sometimes it doesn't convince people to click on it to buy, so I'll Control C to copy, and I'll go back and I'll show you how this pretty link works. So this is pretty link. I'll hover and I'll click on pretty link. So right here, what I need to do, close this, find broken link. They're trying to do promotion. I've been using a very long time. I've been using the free link, the free version, and I don't have any issue. All right, so to show you how it works, add pretty link, then the name of the product. So let's say Rika, then I'll switch this to permanent. So let's say you want to try affiliate program for a short term, then select temporary. So then after a while you can disconnect it. But even if by me, I've been using permanent, and when I stop promoting this particular product or the product, I'll come here and just deactivate and delete everything. All right, now the target URL, you just post the link that you copy, the long ugly link, and you scroll down. Then let's say, so the name of the product is in video or in video, that's all. So I think I made a mistake here. It should be in video, not recast. So these are some of the things you should check. All right, but it's just for your reference. All right, so when you need to check something or make changes, you will not click the wrong link. All right, so when everything is done, you click update here and the new address will pop. Then you're gonna copy it, and that will be the link you'll be promoting. And basically it's gonna look like this: your website name / in video, or the product name. All right, but I'm not promoting this, so I'm gonna just delete it and delete. Now go back to plugins. So that's basically the use of pretty links. All right, moving on is the rank math SEO. Trust me, you need this plugin, and I'll show you the use of it. So let's go here. So as you can tell, I have SEO 87%, 87 out of 100. And when I scroll down, this is the magic. All right, so this is the keyword I'm targeting. So Canva, so I'll type Canva here, and then when you type the keyword, you're gonna start checking if you've done everything right or if you have optimized everything correctly. So right now, focus keyword in the SEO title. As you can tell, I have it here. I'll show you just a bit of it, not everything for the sake of time. Focus keyword inside the SEO meta description. I have it here. All right, so this is the meta description. So this will be the asset that people will see on Google before they click. I have it here, I have it there as well. And in the URL, I'll show you. I have it there, I have it here. So I have it in there as well. As you can read, the Canva review is in there. That will be the link. It guides you to format your SEO properly. All right, and the list goes on. And some of them, like this one for instance, I don't really need it. Use content AI to optimize the post. I don't want that, so that's the only thing left. But the rest, the reason why I have 87 is because of this silly thing. But apart from that, at least I should have 2,000 words, but I don't need to. Don't force yourself if you don't want to write long. All you need is at least over 600 to 1,002. The rest is good, but don't kill yourself if you have nothing to write about. Anyways, moving on to the next plugin. Oh, sorry, let me go back. All right, so to the next plugin, I have search exclude. So search exclude is if you don't want Google Search Console to crawl on all your pages, so you just have to exclude whatever page you don't need Google to crawl on. Now I'll show you quickly. So when I go to my post, once you install it, every post you have it here. If you don't want Google to crawl it, you just have to check it. All right, but you don't want that you don't want to. I'll show you the main purpose. So you go to pages. So each and every page, let's say for instance this one, edit disclaimer, because you don't want Google to be crawling on this. For what? I don't even. You scroll down all the way down. When you check search exclude plugin, I have checked it here, so Google will not crawl on this page because I want Google to crawl on my home page and my blog post pages. That's all. All right, so I'll go back. All right, so let's go back to the plugins. So next is the site kits Google. All right, so this is for Google Analytics. So when you activate your site for Google Analytics, before you complete, you need to install the plugin. All right, you need it together to make it work. All right, and after installing it, so you're gonna have it here. Then when you click on it, or when you hover, click on dashboard. These are the metrics. All right, so this helps to know which area or country or geographical area, including the age bracket, whether female or male or whatever. If you want to create an ad or write an article, this is customer or visitors behavior kind of thing. All right, the Google Search Console is the technical aspect of your website, but the Google Analytics is the behavior of your visit. All right, how long they stay, what they do on the site, like things they click, like total clicks and all these things. All right, this is a new website, so I don't have much on it. So let's go back to my plugins. All right, so moving on is the Smosh. So the Smosh plugin, it helps reduce the image file size or your photo size, or even if you have a video. But video, it wouldn't help much, but the most important thing is the image file or your photo size. This will help shrink it or reduce the size. It wouldn't slow your website performance down. All right, because if it does, it's not good for SEO. And search engines don't want slow loading websites. Avoid that, and don't put too much images or insects or embed videos on your articles if you don't need it. All right, so moving on is the Solid Security Basic plugin. This is obvious. You need this to protect your website from attackers or people trying to destroy your website, like the haters. All right, so this is what this plugin is all about. It's pretty straightforward. It needs no introduction because you need security plugin on your website. Stackable Gutenberg plugs. This is for Gutenberg because it came with the theme I'm using, but in your case you might not need this. All right, so WP Meta and Date Remover. So I'll show you what this plugin does. So then again, when you click on this article and you come down here, as you can tell, there's no date or author's name. It's because I don't want this blog to look old the next 5 years. The next plugin is the WP Code Lite, and this is good if you want to add HTML code, snippet codes, PHP codes, or PHP code snippets and stuff like that. All right, or insert ads, pixels. This is the right plugin. Now, the reason why I installed this plugin is because I want to use it to confirm my website on Google Search Console, all right, which is this one. And Google Search Console is the technical aspect of your website to Google, and Google Analytics is the visitors' behavior on your website. All right, so with this, I have total visit clicks is 7 so far, performance. All right, so these are things that Google Search Console does. Total click 7, total impression 20. All right, so then you go to pages, and as you can tell, I have short pages scroll because I don't want too much. Countries. All right, so stuff like this. So let's go back. Then last but not least is the WP forms. So this will insert automatically a contact form on your website, and in most cases it comes with a theme, but if not, you can install it. All right, because your theme might not be using this particular form, but this one is so easy. Now I have disabled it, even though it's here, but I've disabled it because instead of people sending me contact to ask genuine questions and stuff, people are just taking advantage, trying to scam people with all kinds of links and stuff like that. So I have a tutorial on how to do that. So if you want to know more about it, I'll drop this link in the description box, how to disable comment on WordPress website. And also Google Analytics tutorial, I have it here, and Google Search Console tutorial, I have it there, and how to set up your favicon. All right, including best WordPress hosting. You need to watch it. All right, so this is the end of the tutorial. If you like this video, please don't forget to comment and subscribe.